no matter how many times conservatives tell you that they're bringing back comedy and anyone who wants to cancel a comedian just can't take a joke. Wow, for all that talk, they sure as hell have super thin skin and can't take a joke. So here is what Kristi Noem looked like on South Park, where basically her face proceeded to melt and she got drunker and drunker throughout an elaborate recruiting video for ICE, and does a lot of horrible things, which we'll show you. She appears in the middle of the street as Mr. Garrison loses his job and has to bust his nut, which is essentially a code word for how many people you need to abduct in order to break even. Beto O'Rourke's down the way. Anyway, but yeah, so she does that. And then she's very trigger happy. And what is the thing that she shoots multiple times throughout the episode? Well, of course, if you watch the damage report, you know, it's a dog. So she's a trigger happy gun shooter whose face melts off and has a mind of its own. Here is the reaction that Nomi had to this caricature on South Park.
When South Park did an episode and Cartman played me the whole time.
Oh, really?
It took me about a year before I didn't even know it happened until like maybe a year later. I was so busy. I ended up years later watching it with my son, and we both laughed over it. But welcome to the club.
Well, I guess so. I didn't get to see it. I was going over budget numbers and stuff, but I just think it's it never ends. But it's so lazy to just constantly make fun of women for how they look. Only the liberals and the extremists do that. If they wanted to criticize my job, go ahead and do that. But clearly they can't. They just pick something petty like that.
Lazy is the Homeland Security person unleashing ICE on a Home Depot. In the episode, essentially all of ICE is going to go take the meanies off the street, but so they go and raid a Dora the Explorer concert and heaven, because someone offhandedly said there might be Latinos in heaven. So they actually raid heaven and abduct the Latinos. And if you are going to look me in the face and tell me that it is left-wingers who make fun of women for their looks, that is just the most bald-faced lie, especially Donald Trump. That is what he does all the time.